Hello, welcome back to another episode of Ado's Diecast Models and More. On this one, I'm going to do a couple of 32s, different variations, and some 41 Willies. On this one here, as you can see, nice little blue with the flames. Nice little mainline back in the day from Hot Wheels. Love this little car. These ones you can still do a fair bit to them if you're into the modding. But as standard, this one here I wouldn't touch with it. Well, it's the only one I've got, so I wouldn't really wreck it up anyway. But no, I love this little car. Spin around. Vroom, vroom. And there we go. That's the back. Beautiful flame little job on this thing. The blue goes quite well with it. I'll show you a different one. Something different with this one. They've gone with the matte black, the gold striping on this, the gold rings on the wheels, which are pretty cool. Different wheel design altogether. Do like it. Same deal. Clean the main line. They don't go overboard with these things too much. Just keep it simple because they're only like $2 each here in Australia. I don't overdo them too much, but I like them. If I see them, I'll buy them because they're good for doing customs with. I'll just grab you a custom right now to show you. This is the only custom 32 I've done so far. Gone with the big wheels, rubber tyres, not on the 35 Ford pickups like I showed in the last video. Similar but slightly smaller. Stolen away from the Hot Wheels. Robbed a few of those away to put on this. Do look pretty good. Gone with the green, painted the motor out. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, not much more to do about this one. Standard bottom is painted out. Put your own little flip on it, I suppose you'd say. But dropped it down a little bit. Stick, paint a few little headlights on there. Gives it a nice little touch. But I will be doing more of these in the future with better detail and a few more mods. Stay tuned for that one. And here we have a 33, which I quite like. In yellow, Ford Coupe, moon eyes on the side. I suppose if you're at the Salt Flats, Bonneville, or even here in Australia, some of the Salt Flats, you might see some of these things on the track, smashing out big records and stuff like that. This one here is sort of after that sort of style. Like it, yeah, really nice. Street car would be nice. Imagine cruising down the street one of these things, and yeah, you get lots of looks. Where'd he go? There he is. Same side, well, different side, but yeah, no, nice. Looks good. Yeah, not much more to say about that one. Righto, we've got a 41 Willys Coupe. Standard, out of the Hot Wheels. Not sure on the year of this one, when it was actually made from Hot Wheels, but I quite like them. You can do a fair bit with these ones too. I've got two mods I'll show you in a minute. Love the casting as well. There we go. Spin around. Love the curves on these things. They do look good. Even from standard, they're pretty lowered or ready to go. Motor hangs out the bonnet just a little bit, which is okay. Yeah. These things, I dare say they're late 90s, 2000s, something, but I haven't seen many of them around the shops where I am. I've painted the headlights on this one, on the standard one, just to make it look a little bit better. I'll show you one of my mods. There we go. Mod one I've done. What I've done to this one, a few changes. A bit hard to find with my hand behind the camera all the time. There we go. Motor right through the one on this one. Different wheels, plastic wheels. Just off mainline cars. But you look through your shops, you might find some cars with really nice wheels, so I just buy them anyway and just drill them apart just for the wheels because the wheels look nice. And this is what this is off. I've used little nails to make the mirrors. If you can see there, there's a little mirror. There we go. Little mirror there, both sides. Go forward. Can't really see me that well. I'll spin around more. There you go. Front version probably better. Little mirrors on the side. Just little tiny nails. You got to bend them up, drill through to make them work. But most of us got nice little mirrors hanging off it. They do look pretty cool. I've done a nice bluey green, which is a Holden colour. A bit of paint I had hanging around. So most of my paints I use proper paint. So I'll use a paint stripper. Strip it right down with the paint stripper first, and then when I paint, depending on what I'm doing, you can undercoat, but if you go too thick with the undercoat, you'll cover up all your lines where your doors and that are, and your lights and tail lights and that. So I go really thin with the undercoat before I put my main coat down, and if you're going to use decals on top of that before you clear, I'll show you that later on, and then you get a nice finish on the car. Yeah, nice little front on that, lovely. Spin him around. Righto, they're my favourite. This is for a comp I done not long ago. Well, I'll say 12 months ago now, but yeah. Done a fade, a pink to white fade on this one. Painted the wheels out nice and gold. Looks pretty sweet. And yeah, with this one here, put me paint on, and then put all my little decals on, and then like these are proper paints, like auto paints, and then decals on, and then you put a auto clear over the top to seal all the decals in, and then when you're handling the car, it's just like picking one up from the shop. You're not going to smudge stuff and stuff like that. So, and then get a nice shine about it too, which looks pretty cool. Here we go. That's quite a nice little car. One of my favourites actually, to tell you the truth. Do like it. And the fade does look pretty sweet. Oh no. And one of my all-time favourites, which I had when I was a kid, getting hard to get now. Mine, the one I'm going to show you, is a little bit beat up, but I still like it. Look at that. The old Matchbox 57 Chev. Front clip, nice. I probably, when I was younger, probably had 3 or 4 of these and just smashed them into the dirt. But when you're little, you don't really think about these things. But worth a few dollars now. Nice car. You've got to find a really nice one of these. I'll be sticking to the side, but this is all I got for the minute. But yeah, no, one of my all-time favourites when it comes to the 1/64 scale stuff. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching another episode of 8.0's diecast models and more. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.